Alright guys, welcome back once again to Project Element. Had a problem with both of our elements today. Both of us, my wife's element and my element, both ended up with a bad ground wire. We've been having a couple weird issues, been trying to figure them out. So I'm going to show you the easiest way on a manual transmission. I know this works from 03, I believe, to 09. The easiest way, I believe, instead of trying to buy the Honda one's $48, the local Honda dealership for this. So what I did is I went to Advanced Auto and I bought a 49-inch cable. It's the Autocraft AC 138HS. And it's twice as thick as the original. Cost $11.49. And then I bought a new terminal end, which is here. And it is Autocraft AC 178. And what I did is I just kind of laid the old one out against it. And then in the middle, in about the right spot, I just cut the covering off the wire. So it's going to be a little longer on each end, but it's going to give us room to play. And then I took it and bent it over, and I actually used a hammer on took a little tiny hammer, and we have a vise here, and on the flat spot on the vise, I just kind of pounded it all together to give it and then you open this, you stick that in there, and voila, you got a nice new battery cable. Actually, yeah, I got it on the right side. That is going to be one cable that's going to do everything you need. You're not going to have to worry about spending $48. I had a $10 coupon because we buy so much stuff to fix our cars. So the total price for my car was $7.50. For my wife's car, I had a $5 coupon for hers. Total price for her car was $3.42. Now we did a little something different with hers. We actually kind of took the small cable off her old cable and put it with the new cable that's twice as thick, but we just decided to do this one with mine. And once I get this nice and tight, we'll be able to go reinstall it on the car and we should be good to go. And that should be all we really need. That's not going to pull out of there. Just to make sure I got it good and tight. The only difference is now on these it's 11 millimeter. It's not our normal 10 millimeter for a Honda, but there you go. There's no way that's coming out of there. And what I also did is I took the 3 different clips that were on here, and what I'll do is when I get down and I cut off the little piece of loom, when I get down I'll actually attach this back onto this new cable, and I have some black electrical tape down at the car to the exact spot I needed, so we'll know how to do that then. So we'll see you down at the car in just a few minutes, but that's an easy way. Less than $15, you can rebuild a better cable than you originally had instead of spending $48 from Honda. Alright guys, because I got old man eyes, I had to take off my glasses for this up close stuff. As you see, what I did is I put about a 5 to 6 inch bend in the cable. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by figuring out where I need to put that piece of loom in that clip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it down through here, and where it attaches, if you look down in there, I don't know if you can see that very well, but if you look down in there, there's a little tiny hole right, let's see if I can get my finger on it, and Lawrence can film it for you, but right down there.
Watch out.
I don't know if Lawrence can see it or not.
Can you see this?
Maybe I can crawl under and reach up to it and show you where it's at.
I think I just need a better angle.
Okay. Never mind, I can't. Oh, it's right here.
Yep.
Right there. So that's where we're going to be attaching it to. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to get that down close to where it's supposed to be. And then once I'm down close to there, if you look right here on the back of the battery tray, right here where my finger is, that's where that other clip goes. So right about there is where I'm going to want that piece of loom to go. So in that general vicinity, I took the original loom off the original battery cable and I cut it open Where's my black tape? Thought I had black tape here. Oh, there it is. So just go put a little mark there where I want it. I'm going to put the loom over top. As I said, we cut the original loom open to make it be able to go on about where we want it. We're just going to tape it on. And I learned how this connector worked when I did my wife's car earlier. All you do is snap it on, and then on that little spot on the battery tray, it literally just, oh, I put it on backwards. That's all right, we'll be all right. It just pushes on there. And that's all it does, to stay on there. Get that down where we need it. All right, I should be able to reach that now. Now what we are going to do, since these holes are a little larger, we're going to use a washer to attach it. Shine a light over here on this side. Down on top here, so I can see the hole there. Go into the car and get the other one started. Lawrence,
Yes, sir.
you see that long extension
Uh,
right there beside you?
yes.
Can you go ahead and put that down and see if you can?
Yep. Give us a minute, guys. We'll be right back.
You light on your subject.
Go ahead.
All right, guys, so what we did is I got under the car and held it, and Lawrence, I got him to reach the extension time and get it started. Now we're just tightening it up. It's done right there. Just want to snug it. Doesn't have to be overly tight.
And all you need is your father-in-law for moral support. Rechargeable flashlight.
I had to get a different socket.
Hey, it's no fun.
All right, guys, all we got to do now is tighten up the negative battery terminal, and we should be done.
If it doesn't pop off on you.
There we go. Nice and snug. And we should be good to go.
Okay guys, so all we did is we basically put together our custom cable. Since it's not original, we went ahead and bolted it down over here, bolted it down way down there, we showed you guys before, and attached the negative terminal back to the battery, or connector to the battery's terminal, whichever way, however you want to call it. So that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys need to remove it, just remove it in the opposite way we put it on. So that's it.